What's up everyone, Alex here. This news literally was announced at like midnight last night, and I was on the way to bed and I'm like, do you really need to report this right now? Because all the excitement that you can muster is, yay, I'm like super tired. So I decided to record this today to let you know that there are two major Falcom announcements that were revealed last night at midnight before I went to bed and before everybody went to bed in the West Coast in the United States, and I wanted to share this with you right now. The very first announcement that Falcom made was that Ys 10 is getting the Atlas treatment. Now, by that I'm not talking about that Atlas is developing the game. Ys 10 is basically getting an expanded version that is coming out next year for Japan so far. Now, to give you guys context, Ys 10 Nordics came out last year in Japan. So this update is coming out 2 years after the original got released and is going to be called, at least in Japan, Ys 10 Proud Nordics. Ys 10 Proud Nordics is going to contain a brand new island to explore, new mana actions, new mana races, new bosses, and allegedly a ton more. It's funny because like the other day, like I thought to myself, oh, I should finish Ys 10 Nordics because, you know, it's like one of the big games of the year. And then literally this came out and I'm like, hold on, just wait for the expanded content and let's see what that is all about, which to me is kind of crazy to think that Falcom is also doing this. I want to know what you think about this, by the way, in the comments below, and let's talk about it because this is unprecedented for Falcom. They've never done something like this before. So I would like to hear your thoughts and whether, you know, how you feel about this whole thing, to be quite honest. The other announcement, which to me was more exciting, is the confirmation that Trails in the Sky First Chapter is arriving in the West in fall 2025 for PC, Switch, and PS5. This is strange given that, like, obviously the Switch isn't as powerful as the PS4. Maybe Sony is trying to push its developers to kind of go on the PS5. We're like, what, like year 4 or year 5 by next year of the PS5 life cycle. It makes a lot of sense that publishers are being pushed to the next generation. But what's really cool about this trailer is that it confirms the existence of action combat, and it's really cool that it's actually syncing with what's going on the trailer. And the action combat is a lot more expanded when compared to Trails Through Daybreak, which of course we just got this year, which essentially means that Falcom wants to expand that sort of gameplay and of course still keep the classic turn-based gameplay that fans of the original really truly love. Now, it says like it's going to have like 2 different battle modes or something like that, and I think what that refers to is the action combat and turn-based, but I can't really complain. It does feel like it has new features that's kind of baked into the gameplay itself, and I would imagine that we're going to hear a lot more about this game as the months progress. Now, what's really crazy about the game too is that Gung Ho Entertainment is publishing this game in the West and not Xseed and not NIS America. So I don't know if this is like a very specific kind of agreement between Falcom and Gung Ho Entertainment, but it's really cool that a brand new publisher is at the helm of this project just so that the Falcom love can be spread all around, which is really cool. Anyways, those are the 2 big announcements from Falcom last night at frickin' midnight at like West Coast. I want to hear what you think about Ys 10 Proud Nordics and of course Trails in the Sky First Chapter. Post your thoughts in the comments below so we can talk about it. Thank you very much for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.